I guess that's a big question that people ask me. Leaving your job and taking such a severe pay cut, how do you put yourself in a position to make a living off of social media? And I'm still in the process of figuring that out.
I had a dream, now it's to succeed. That's when you was hating on me. But when I get bad and you get more mad and then you start envying me.
Good morning / good afternoon, everybody. So today is another day. Of course, we're gonna be filming content. I have a couple of different, healthcare and some funny skits and ideas in my mind. So I'll get that out. And of course, we're still going on with the ADHD theme. And I'm also talking a lot about childhood trauma on my channel. So people are asking more questions. So that means that I'll put out more content. But right now, I'm on the way to the airport to scoop up Colin from LAX. He had to take care of a few things back home in Pennsylvania. Now he's back. So we'll have the whole gang with us, and we can make a lot of content. And he's been gone for like a week, and I feel like everybody took that time to kind of rest and relax. And of course, we're putting out content, but I feel like we've been going slower than we could have been going. But nothing is wrong with that, because all of us have had to make pretty big transitions. And of course, for me, I moved from across the country, and I actually underestimated how hard the move would be, because I got to the point where I was burnt out from work, but it's like I jumped straight into content creation, and I didn't understand that a cross-country move would be this difficult. But 90% of what I have to do is pretty much done. Got the pods container out of the driveway, and everything is in the house. The TVs are mounted, thanks to Kwame. So for the most part, I'd like to say I'm almost there, but I'm not all the way there. So I'm pacing myself. I'm not getting too down on myself, because that's the content that I talk about online. I talk about taking care of yourself and doing things one at a time. So I can't be a hypocrite and get down on myself for not being able to move at a fast pace, because the last 2 months has been a lot for me. So I'm just taking it day by day. And so I'm gonna go scoop up Colin from the airport, and at 11 o'clock I have a meeting with TikTok, just to talk about different ways to boost my content and brand deals, figuring out how to monetize what I do for a living now. I guess that's a big question that people ask me. Leaving your job and taking such a severe pay cut, how do you put yourself in a position to make a living off of social media? And I'm still in the process of figuring that out, and I have a lot of options, but it's about going with the thing that feels the most authentic, to who I am and to what I do. So, as long as I stay patient, I'm convinced that different brand deals will come, and the right people will come into my life at the right time. So I'm just being patient with that, and eventually, the money will come. But it is a severe pay cut, and at this moment in my life, I'm able to live on considerably less than I was making before. So I feel like now is the time to do it. All right, so we just pulled up at LAX. I have to get on this TikTok call ASAP. So I'm gonna park here real quick, and me and Kwame will swap. He'll become the driver, and I'll get on this call. Hopefully the cops don't come and force us to get out of here. But yeah, and have like some sort of regularly scheduled program to where I can interact with people, and I'd also like to position myself to where I can get certain brand deals with companies and organizations that I believe in. If their mission statement aligns with who I am as a creator and as a person, I would love to brand with them, have different partnerships, and deals and things like that. So I'm positioning myself using social media for all of these opportunities. So if anything comes my way, I would love to look into it and see what I could make of it. At the top would be building that audience and building that relationship with the audience, and then after that, I would say gifts and income. But everything that you listed, it's hard for me to remember it all. But at the top, I want to have that relationship. I want to have a very strong relationship with the people who follow me and the people who I'm seeking to gain their attention. So I want that relationship to be rock solid. And TikTok does a great, job of allowing creators to build that relationship with the people that they care about. So that's probably the most important thing to me, like the relationship and then the income, because eventually that will come. But I want to have like a solid fan base that, they know who I am as a creator, they know what I stand for. So that would probably be my top priority, building that fan base, and then of course having gifts and branding myself along with TikTok, with the direction that I want to go in.
Damn, BT.
OJ got that juice.
So the meeting with TikTok went well, just talking about different ways to hopefully monetize my content a little bit better. But I'm just staying patient. Good opportunities will present themselves. I just have to keep posting the best possible content, and then just, answer people's questions and, educate, entertain, and just keep people in good spirits. So that's what I'm going to continue to do on social media. And like I said, different brand deals and things like that will come in. You just have to be patient. And we've reached a point where, in the day where I either take a nap or take a break. And I have Madden in the background. Me and Colin are about to play some Madden. And I'll get right back to, taking care of more important things. And that's going to end it for today. We finished playing the game. Obviously, I won. I always win in Madden, or at least for the most part. Finished playing Madden, and then I got back on top of a couple of emails and things that I had to attend to. I have a podcast coming up tomorrow with Matthew Pfeiffer, who makes phenomenal content on TikTok, surrounding narcissism. Damn, I can't talk. So we're gonna have that up on the screen for you all to see his channels. But yeah, I had to get myself organized, and then I filmed a couple of videos with my roommates, and then we got to the point where we kind of hit a wall. We got a little frustrated, but those things happen. That's just life. So that's gonna be the end of me filming for today, because I have to jump on Instagram Live every Wednesday night. Conversations with Kojo, that should be on the screen somewhere here as well. We just talk about what's going on, check in with people, and I get to meet, my supporters. So that's what I'm about to do. And I am actually late, almost an hour and a half late to Conversations with Kojo. I think it's because I'm on the West Coast. Well, that's an excuse, but I'm getting adjusted to timing on the West Coast. But I'm going to be late to that slightly. So I'll get into that, and then that'll be it for today, and I will see y'all tomorrow.